All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive.
It's great to be back.
Today, we're diving into the IsoTone front press.
Yeah.
And this is one of the exercises, that you see a lot on the IsoTone channel. You see it, in a lot of the workouts.
Right.
And we wanted to break it down a little bit for you.
Yeah, we're using the front press PDF as our guide.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can find that on the IsoTone website.
Right.
So, you're going to be alternating this with the elbow squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
So you might do, a set of 10 elbow squeezes and then a set of 10 front presses.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to kind of feel these two exercises working together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice combination.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So the first thing is the setup.
Okay.
You're going to be standing with your IsoTone in front of you.
Right.
And the ball handles, you want to kind of think of it like a steering wheel, but closer into your body.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the ball handles are going to be about shoulder width.
Yeah, and make sure you have a good grip.
Yeah.
Fingers on top, thumbs underneath.
You could grip.
Close to your chest.
And then you're going to bend your elbows so that your elbows are parallel to the floor.
Right.
Okay.
You're almost like you're balancing a tray.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you're in that position.
Right.
Now you're going to go into the push phase.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is you're going to slowly squeeze the IsoTone handles together.
Yeah.
And you're really going to feel that in your pecs.
Yeah. It's a slow, controlled squeeze.
Right. And you're going to feel it in your triceps too.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're really working those muscles.
You're activating those muscle fibers,
Yeah.
and that's what we want.
Absolutely. And then we go into the pull phase.
Okay.
And this is where things get a little interesting.
All right.
So you're not just pulling it apart slowly.
Right.
You're pulling it apart explosively.
Yes.
Like you're trying to launch something.
Yeah, with as much force as you can.
Yeah. You're going to feel your biceps. You're going to feel your back muscle.
It's a rapid transition from that slow squeeze to that explosive pull.
Exactly. And that's what's really working those opposing muscle groups.
Mm-hmm.
So now here's where it gets even a little more strange.
Mm-hmm.
So in between the pull phase and the push phase, you're going to change your grip.
Oh, interesting.
So your fingers are actually going to face each other.
Okay.
So can you picture that? You pull it apart and then you rotate your hands so your fingers are facing each other.
So why the change in grip?
Well, that's what I was wondering too.
Yeah.
But it actually has to do with maximizing your muscle engagement.
Right.
It brings in your finger flexors into play.
Exactly. And those are often neglected in traditional workouts.
Yeah. It's very isotone to bring those smaller muscles into the workout.
Absolutely. And a strong grip is actually important for a lot of everyday activities.
Right.
So it's functional as well.
Absolutely. So you're going through this push and pull, push and pull, and switching that grip every time. Yeah. Switching the grip. And the key here is balance.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that your push and your pull are as even as possible.
Exactly. You're working both sets of muscles equally.
Right.
That's what creates balance strength.
It might take a little bit of practice,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to get to that point where you're pushing and pulling with the same amount of force and control.
Right. And remember to check out the IsoTone Exercise Instructions podcast.
Yes. Always good to review that.
It's like having a personal trainer in your ear guiding you on proper form.
Exactly.
So you get the most out of the exercise.
So are you ready to feel the front press?
Yeah, I think so.
Imagine yourself going through that set of 10.
Okay.
Feel that chest engage.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the triceps working.
Yeah.
Then feel the back muscles and biceps activate
Wow.
in that explosive pull. And don't forget about that grip change in between.
It's amazing how this exercise targets so many muscle groups.
Yeah.
In such a dynamic way.
Yeah. And it really makes you think about this idea of balanced opposing forces.
Right.
Not just in fitness, but in life as well.
Absolutely. Something to think about.
Yeah. So that's the IsoTone front press.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.